I thought we'd try this. I've got a calculator, if I give that to you, and I want you to type in a number, okay? But don't make it an obvious number. I know the building number here is 550, so don't think of that. Don't think of anything you think I could know, but something that's perhaps personal to you in some way, maybe like a lucky number or a birthday or something like that. But an interesting number. Type it in when you're ready.
Anything.
Anything you like.
Oh man, you see, I instantly feel the pressure. I typed it in.
Perfect. And then if you hit multiply.
Okay.
Very good. And times it by any number you like. Make it interesting. Make all the digits different. No decimals. Don't hit equals yet. Just hit times again. And go for it. Times it by any number you like. Again, make it interesting. Make
Am I meant to remember what I'm timesing?
No, you don't have to remember. That's fine. All we're doing is generating a random number. So hit times again. We'll try one more time. And go for it. Any number you like. 3, 4, 5 digits. Something like that. Really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. Don't do anything there yet. I know there's a microphone in the way there, but if you just look at me across the okay.
So now I'm looking into Stephen's eyes.
All right.
Whilst he jots something
I'm going to write something down on a card. Here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Could you hit divide on the phone?
Yes.
And I'm going to pass the card across to you, so it can't be changed. And if you just drop it down on the table in front of you, we'll come back to that in a moment.
So I can't see what's written on that at the moment.
It cannot be changed. I can't touch it anymore.
Okay.
Could you, you've hit divide on the phone, divide it by any number you like. Again, make it interesting, 2, 3, 4 number or something like that.
Oh, it's quite a big number as things stand, I should say, where we're at with this.
Okay, that's fine. And then hit equals.
Right.
And if you read this number out loud, one digit at a time.
I'm really tense about this. Right, 91.
Okay.
Is that million? 022 122.
Okay. So if you turn it this way so I can see, so we've got 910222122. Okay. But this is a random number. And very random number. And what's interesting about this is I made my prediction before you even typed that last number in.
Yes.
Go ahead, take a look. Have a look at the prediction.
What's interesting about this is the producers through the class actually have their hands in their mouths with tension. You've got this right. Okay, so I'm going to turn the card over.
Turn the card over.
Oh, no!
I think that's spot on.
910222122. Oh my gosh! You couldn't have possibly known that last one I did was, I think it was something like 472, I did.
I mean, this is all, the calculator was in your hands the whole time. What makes this interesting, if I grab the card back off you for a moment, we've got 9102122. Now, bearing in mind, these are just random numbers you just thought off the top of your head today.
Yes.
If we'd have done this tomorrow, it's quite likely you would have thought of different numbers, right? Because your headspace would be in a different place. But because it's today, that's the reasons why you picked the number. It's almost like you're influenced by the day itself.
Okay.
I'll show you what I mean. If you read it backwards, it's the 22nd of the 12th, 2019. That's today's date.
No! It actually is! And I was just punching any old stuff in. You are a freak of nature.
I know, that one scares me as well.
I always wonder with people like you about when you have partners, because I've got a friend that mind reads, and I'm like, well, she must never be able to lie to him, because he would look in her eyes and go, no, that's a lie. I can tell you, he must be very strange to live with. That, Stephen, is extraordinary. Right, I'm going to have to just take a moment to take that in. Yeah, regroup, reassess, calm down. We'll play some music on BBC Radio Berkshire, and we'll be back with magician Stephen Simmons next. Here's Bon Jovi, Please Come Home for Christmas. BBC Radio Berkshire, Bon Jovi, Please Come Home for Christmas. I've still got Stephen Simmons, professional magician, with me in the studio, and he's just wowed me with a trick where he managed to get the exact number that I was thinking of correct, and it turned out to be the date, today's date, even though I put completely random numbers generated into a calculator, which was pretty good start, pretty good going. Are you busy? You must be really busy this time of year, are you, with people wanting magic tricks at do's and things?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the Christmas season. It's a lot of Christmas parties, a lot of corporate events, and companies' award nights and that side of things. So it's been the busiest Christmas season that I've had, which is always nice. It's about 30 performances over December in total. But I had my last one last night. 30 in total, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you get nervous doing those things?
I mean, it depends. I think it's healthy to have some nerves before events like any event. It keeps me on my toes. and it keeps it interesting for me as well. I'm always trying out new things, and obviously there is always a chance that something could go wrong, so there's an element of nerves with that, but I love it.
And in the way that a DJ sort of pre-plans what they're going to play, do you sort of pre-plan, I'll do this card trick, then I'll do that, or is it just on the night you look like a crowd that might appreciate this, or how does it work?
I mean, I do have my sort of stock effects I really enjoy doing, but especially with the psychological stuff, it really is a case of bouncing off people. So sometimes the direction of what's going to happen could alter and change depending on how they're responding, especially with hypnosis as well. Again, keeps me on my toes. And I love it.
Okay, well, we have established a connection now.
I think we have. We're in tune with each other, I think.
Should we do another?
Shall we try? Okay. So if you take your phone, go onto Google for me.
Okay.
And we've got images of, if you type in an image of, I want to say anything you like, but make it personal to you in some way. So something you've got a connection to.
Do I need to type images there?
Hang on. You can do that. That's fine. So we'll type in images of.
It doesn't help that poor Stephen is dealing with a slight technological numpty. I can't get to the right bit of Google. Right, so we're going to...
There we go. Type on there. So images of...
So I can just... Anything I would like a picture of?
But something you've got a connection to in some way. So, for example, someone might think of an old hobby from when they were younger, or a school they went to. It doesn't really matter, but as long as there's some kind of connection to it. And just so your listeners know as well, whilst you're doing that, there's no mirrors behind you.
No.
There's no sort of nothing in my ears or anything like that. There's no way I can know what it is you've typed in now.
No.
Okay, so once you've done that, hit search.
Okay. Right.
Okay, and you've got an image on the phone in front of you, yeah?
I have.
Now, there is a reason we do this, okay? One is so you can really embed that image into your subconscious mind. And the other is, so that at the end of this, I know you're telling the truth. Like, if I get it right, you say it was something else. So
I've got a few images, is that right?
A few, that's fine.
Yes.
Could you just pick out one of them in your mind? And just try and project almost like there's a canvas in between us, and you're going to project an image of whatever it is, really bright and vivid in your mind between us. Okay. Right. Once you think you've got it, if you just put your phone down, face down, of course.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. So at the moment, you've just thought of a random image. There's no way I can know what this is.
No.
Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. Imagine a canvas between us. On that canvas, project an image. Okay. And I want you to think of one dominant colour from inside of this image for me. The first bit I'm going to try and get is the colour. Oh, okay, this is red, I think, yes? Red, yeah, okay. Try and expand this image a little bit more. Try and fill it in almost like it's a painting, and you're going to go over it and draw it and paint on it and make it more and more detailed. Okay, this is... it's either an animal or a person. Okay, it's not an animal, it's going to be an animal in this case. Of course, you've got big animals and small animals. This is probably one of the smaller ones, I think. 4 legs. It's going to be, if it's red, it's probably going to be something like a fox or something like that, I think. Is that close?
Yes. I should just describe that throughout this, we're sitting opposite each other, staring into each other's eyes, which is, it's quite a strange situation. But yes, go on.
Is it foxes?
Yes, it is.
Foxes, yeah, there we go.
I have a song called Fox, so you said get something that's a connection to you. Yeah. So in a whole world of images, because I was going to go chocolate.
But there's actually a relation of yours, but the image you had was actually a fox.
Yes.
I take it. Okay, that's interesting.
Of foxes. And then the one that I chose was of an Arctic fox standing in snow.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, but you're making my heart race. You're really making my heart race. That is unreal. How long does it take to perfect something like that? And how many times does it go wrong in the learning process?
So I've been doing it for about 20 years. I've been full-time for about 7 years. One of the benefits of being full-time and having, like I said, I've had 30 performances in the last 28 days or however long it's been, you do get to do it a lot. And, what I tend to do is just get something right and then tweak it, add little bits each time I perform and just make it a little more difficult. It does go wrong. That's the thing with psychological stuff. It's always a risk, especially on the radio. It keeps me on my toes.
Do you have to be suggestible? Like they used to say with hypnotists, they used to come up and get rid of some people because they weren't of the right mindset or whatever, but they were looking for a certain... Do you have to have that in someone?
No, I don't think so. From my experience, you don't have to be suggestible. With hypnosis especially, everyone is hypnotised at some point every day. I assume you drive and you've had it where you get to your destination and you think, wow, how did I get here?
Yes.
You have that kind of zone out moment, or when you're younger at school and you start daydreaming. That essentially is the same state of mind that we put people in when we hypnotise.
Gosh, I mean, I should actually, I feel like I need to show you the image just to prove that I just wasn't going, yes, you're right, so I didn't make a fool of you.
There it is, that's the fox.
The fox, that is unreal. So if anyone's getting a magic set this Christmas, is that you said you started? In fact, I feel I'm in for Debbie McGee, and I was quite literally a Debbie McGee then, because I was your assistant. Is that a great way to start with just your little magic kit that you get?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really great way. I mean, some of the magic stuff that's out at the moment is great for younger people between 5 and 10, even a little bit younger than that potentially. But essentially, what it's there for is to spark that interest and to hopefully people start to enjoy the feeling of freaking people out essentially. And I think once you have that bug from a young age, it can definitely stick with you. There's nothing better than making people react like you just did.
Making my heart rate go up like it has
It's
done.
great fun.
This has been brilliant having you in. Did you say all your Christmas dues are over now? And you're
Well, I've got a week off, and then it kicks off again next weekend. Friday, Saturday night, I start again. January's looking a bit busy as well.
wow, well, we'll have to have you in again. That was incredible. Stephen Simmons is his name. He's done magic on the radio, which is no mean feat. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.